Alright guys, welcome back to more solo queue. I read some comments here and there, and I try to be as responsive as possible to the comments, but a lot of the times, there's always comments that are asking for like these tips, but I feel like the easiest way for you to actually get tips that are more specific and you'd be able to understand way more would be if you're talking to somebody that's live streaming and they're able to talk to you instead of typing, because I feel like it's very hard to sometimes explain things through typing, and it's easier to show with your gameplay and also talking to you so you could kind of understand a bit more. So I do feel like when you guys are coming to me for tips in the comments, I think you should consider going to like live streamers um, and asking them for that stuff. The difference is that some of these live streamers are just not like, they're not as interactive with their chat as you would hope they would be. Um, Me personally, I think I'm like one of the more interactive streamers, when I do stream at least. I'm always trying to read my chat as much as possible, and it also doesn't my chat doesn't move that fast as well when I stream. But yeah, times to ask me for tips would definitely be for when I'm streaming, and I can actually give you a better response rather than trying to text what I think, because texting is little like typing it out is kind of just doesn't. Sometimes you don't get across what you actually want to get across, and so it's a little weird. But anyways, this guy is on PlayStation. Yeah, his name is PS is garbage, so that's pretty interesting. This guy has Zim in his name. I Oh, is this guy again? How many times can I run into him? That's actually funny. But yeah, I don't really recognize anybody on my team though. But yeah, for this episode, I kind of also want to play more SMG-12 specifically. I don't know why, but I've been feeling like playing that gun a lot more. So that might be what I'm gonna do a bit more today, like maybe main Vigil and Dokubi. I'm not so sure yet, because I do definitely like my Twitch, and there's also been some like kind of requested ops a little bit by people. Somebody actually recently in my last video looked up my statistics, and yeah, honestly in this case I'm gonna do that right now. But what I was saying is somebody looked up my stats up for the season and my win rates on each operators, and they're like, your highest win rate is IQ. Well, like someone that I generally actually do play quite a lot. Because obviously if I have a 100 win rate because I have one round played on somebody, then that doesn't really count. But they were like, you have such a high win rate on IQ. I would like to see you play her more and see why that is. And I think that's a great statistic to bring up, and good reason for me to play the operator more for him. So that's exactly what I'm gonna try to do as well this episode. So they have a Mel. They haven't put a Cade. Oh, no, they have. I'm a little worried though, because none of my teammates are really around me right now. I don't like that guy rammed that already. He's forcing his rams very fast, and they could easily just be peeking it and just kill us through it. Let's move this camera. I like my camera on that desk there because it shows a bit more. Yeah. I don't like this because that right there. I don't like this ram that he did. Wait, somebody's upstairs. Interesting. Yeah, see, that's why you don't make this vert so early. Don't really have much space at all, and yet he's just making the vert super fast. It's just not worth it. The hallway one, especially, you want to be very safe on. Is this Habana gonna come get this hatch? Like, Habana? Just looking at the vert again. Try to get that done. Okay, so Habana's just not getting like any hatches open. She got this one. Let's see if there's a Mel over here. Okay, I don't think Legion's over here. I don't know what that Legion's doing. Try to just get it out here. No way I didn't kill him. I swear my gun does so much damage. I should have killed him. Nice, I got assist on that. Last one should be in like Moto or in Church. They have to really worry about the blue rotate. Okay, Gridlock, you're overthinking it right now. I do like this plant spot, but he needs to be a bit more faster with it. Do we have any cameras to play? Ooh, this is a good camera. Nice, good job, Ash. I do like what the Gridlock was thinking about by planting there, because that was like the permanently safe spot to plant. Because there was like no angles on him if he was able to get there. But once he seen that, there was like, you know, he should have been able to see like he can't get past that. I know he was trying to vault it, and I understand that, but since they were taking space pretty fast, you want to make sure you get that plant down as fast as possible too. So don't try to make sure you're getting in such a good spot to plant. Just get it down. Because the Ashe got 2 fast picks, and therefore the Melusi has a little bit of time before she can actually react to it and make her move on it. So that's why you don't want to give her that time to just think, and you want to get that bomb down so the time is ticking. But anyways, I think I should have killed that Kate. I swear, like, I shot so many shots, and this gun does a lot of damage. Okay, they're going back down with a castle. I don't wanna move my drone in case he checks for it. Yeah, okay. So this Habana last time, she didn't even know that I got the Cade off of the kitchen hatch. She didn't even check it in general. This Vigil here is my camera, I believe. And they're playing bar. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting that they're playing castle up top in bar. I think this means that we should be taking him out. We should push him out. I have a good camera in bar already, so I feel like we should be good. Hopefully I don't get like peeked or anything by anybody. There's castle here on my ping. Okay, he knows that I was kind of like hunting him out. He didn't want to do anything with that. Let's take that space now. Never mind. This guy's really up top. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I definitely have to be worried about this castle, who's up top here. He's back on the hatch. This castle is such a problem. I want to take him out. But he's being such a nuisance. I'm gonna try to keep on holding a little bit and hoping my team kind of does a bit more. There we go. You know what, let's drop 2 then. No way I didn't kill him. There we go. I should have killed him, I swear. Yeah. I played just very patient against that castle because I knew he was kind of playing solo there. Because my teammates were getting good picks. So I felt like I definitely could have just took my time and really just focus on this castle. I wanted to go behind him and up the main stairs because I don't think he would have expected it, but I forgot the bulletproof can like turn nowadays, and you can like, even though it doesn't look like it's pointing at you, they probably were looking at me and yellow pinging me, so that's why I had to make sure I destroyed it, and then also just, you know, just kind of calm down, take my time, because the way the castle was playing, he kind of almost had to do something there. He couldn't just keep on baiting like that, and he had to do something. And I was able to read him very well, and I don't think he's gonna do something like that again. Because that hold was also just very, like, pretty stupid in my opinion. I don't think that's a hold you ever want to do when you're doing a downstairs hold. Unless you have like a 5-man and they're kind of playing with you and you have more reinforcements and all that, but other than that, when you that's what it is with castle players. Sometimes they put too much trust in their castles to hold things, and it just doesn't work out for them. Since I see a Cade, it does kind of make me want to go Twitch, but I think since it's just working on IQ, I'm just gonna stick it. And I guess this is also a reason why my win percentage is high on IQ, is because it's almost like I'm literally playing smarter when I'm on IQ, because I like using her gadget and taking my time a lot. So I think it's like a good pace change sometimes to play IQ and play smart with your gadget. Make sure that you're not being stupid and you're actually being useful with your gadget, not just playing her for like the gun or something. Okay, so he's bandit tricking. There's no getting this wall unless I go the other side and nade it. I don't like that he's doing that. I don't want this Ash to die from me doing this. There you go. So I was able to help this ace get the wall by throwing a nade over. Basically making sure that we actually get something open here. So we know one's in garage, and that's going to be very annoying to kind of push. I'm going to move this other camera and kind of put it down here. Is that somebody down there? Okay, it's the dock. Oh wow, he actually got my camera. We have to try to kill this person outside of garage, that's in garage. Oh my god, I almost saw her. Nice, and last one's in garage. No, he's not in garage. Let me see if I can just plant. Get a nomad. Nice, there you go. I could have definitely hopped off my my defuse once he hit the nomad, but I put a lot of trust in my nomad there. Once she hit the nomad, there's no reason for my nomad not to swing there and get that free kill. That was smart though. I don't know how my teammates took that much space, and I didn't even know that the Azami died in garage. I don't even know what happened to her, but yeah, I think the enemy team is kind of overstaying where they need to kind of do, and I think they're just being very aggressive, and my teammates are able to capitalize off of that by winning their gunfights out. So it's not like we're playing smarter. I feel like it's just that the enemy team is playing dumber. Anyways, I actually did think that, like, since someone was talking about my win rates on certain characters, I thought maybe for today I could also just play ops that I have a high win rate on. And so my highest op that I have a decent amount of rounds played on this season so far is actually mute. So that's why I'm on mute right now. I don't remember exactly how many, but one thing is that I remember though is that my win percentage on some people are actually so bad. Like Flores, for example, my win percentage is so bad on him, which is pretty funny, honestly. I thought it would have been high if anything, because Flores is just such a good op, versatility wise. Or is that the right word? Like, he's just so versatile. And I thought like I would have a high win rate on him for sure, but guess I was wrong. So I want to reinforce this wall and then put a mute on this side so that it mutes the single wall a little bit over here. Because some people like to thermite this wall when you reinforce it. Usually like to put like p-holes here, but this guy put rook armor over here. Who does that? Bro, what is this rook? Somebody dropped Logi. And I'm dead from garage or gym window. Cause none of my teammates are even with me. Look at where every single one of them is. And diffuser, now they have diffuser though, so it actually could work out. My teammates should be aware that they're in sight. And now they could just kind of play for diffuser here. Yeah, but no, it doesn't really matter because my teammates are just very badly positioned. It forced me to have to go back to site, which the enemy team was already putting a lot of pressure. I heard one drop a Logi. I thought maybe I could do something on that. But yeah, this rook is pretty screwed here. She's just gonna run across, yeah. So, my teammates definitely need to lock in after that round because they were just very stupid with where they positioned themselves. They had basically all of my teammates were off site. I know 2 were holding cash side, or maybe even 3. 2 is good there, but there shouldn't be anybody else extended. It should be at least 2 in sight. Someone kind of watching like that Logi area, and then at most you could have like 1 roamer. But since you're playing extended, you don't really want roamers in general, I would say. Unless you're going for like a late flank and you're playing in sight at first, and then you late flank, then that's good. But other than that, you don't usually want to do so much roaming on a site like that. If my teammates want to roam, they should be going downstairs or cash. Literally, bedroom is the last one you want to go to. Yeah, another high win percentage op that I seen is my Melusi, but I just don't have that many rounds played on her. But I would agree with that. I think Melusi's just so good with 4 of her like Melusi devices. It's just so good. And honestly, I do like playing Melusi. It's just sometimes I feel like shit on her gun. But having 2 Mels in blue is always just so good. Because if you're the enemy team, you hate seeing utility in blue stairs. It's just super annoying to deal against. Then I do want to barricade off dirt. I don't think it's worth to even try to play in dirt. And I could also put a Mel for the drop of hatch like this. Even though we have a Cade, it's still good to kind of do something like that. I don't like the frost making a rotate there. It looks a little iffy, so I'm gonna put a Mel like this. It will catch like the hatch drop, and it'll catch like the hallway. Making these holes up here is actually trash too, because they could easily go on this angle and kill you. Let's say you're playing a mirror, they could easily be on that angle back there, and they could kill you when you're on this mirror. That's why a lot of people don't want to make the head holes all the way up here, and plus they want to put in a zombie on this corner so it blocks it off. These zombies are pretty trash. I don't like those. I want to be ready to impact trick in case they get the Cade somehow. So basically I'll shotgun out like here and then throw an impact in case they do get this. And plus if they're using Nomad or Habana's already on over there, I could actually get a lot of Habanas off of here. They don't expect it. Just like that. And then the Cade might be able to go back on soon. The one's main stairs. Or he's up top. above main. No, I wanted to win that gunfight. If I won that gunfight, I think we won the round. But that shield is so weird. That the frost put. Oh my god. Yeah, our team needs to lock in though. Our hold was pretty trash. Like those zombies are so weird. I even made the play by impact tricking the Habanas off of the hatch, and then they couldn't even play for kitchen hatch anymore, and all they did was play for blue and moto. But my teammates were kind of giving them picks. If I killed the Habana, I would have had so much confidence we were winning that. I just knew that we needed to kill that Habana if we really wanted to do a lot, because I feel like that other kind of enemy was in a better spot to take a gunfight, while the Habana was a little pinched there, or she felt a little kind of pressure. That's why I wanted to pressure her. I'm gonna go the Azami this time. I don't want impacts. Oh my god, good thing I got barbed. I could try to do that impact tricking again, but I'm just gonna not do that because they might expect it this time. And I do think that we need this barbed wire and this utility. I think my Malusis were good last round, but my teammates just still were swinging a lot and kind of just giving up picks. And maybe they even hacked my Malusis, I don't know, because it seems like they took care of them pretty fast. Or they just ignored them, I'm not really sure, but I do think they Ash charged them when they pushed blue. So let's make them waste more Ash charges again, I guess. And I'll show you guys how to actually play Azami, not like our teammate did last round. A little weird. I like that the Goyo went to dirt to go get those. But yeah. That's a good shield. It actually does make my Azami setup better and easier to play. Do you want to put a shield there? If not, I'll put an Azami thing there. Should I put it like that? Hopefully we can close out this game. I really don't want to go OT. I feel like we do not have to be going OT against a team like this. So this is a good zombie spot. It's a little safe area to play off of if they try to push for moto and stuff. Oh, this warden gave up first pick. I guess she's in oil already. I don't know how she got in oil already. Or where that even was from. It's a good pick back. I think that was on the Ash. Aw, he died trying to push up main stairs. See, my team is just kind of giving picks up because they're playing pretty aggressive. They want to play for a lot of space and it's just not working. Did they drone me out? They did have a cam on me, wow. I believe he's on kitchen hatch. Just gonna play the waiting game. Nice, there we go. Perfect. Did he go back to main stairs? Oh, he went to moto hatch. Smart. That's a little interesting to even hold that in general, but a good crosshair placement by the Goyo there. He was the Ash that was getting a lot of good picks too, so gotta trust him that he has good gun skill. Yeah, that was a pretty good game, honestly, for first game. Definitely threw a little bit of rounds because our team wasn't really playing too coordinatively, but then we kind of locked in and made sure we got those picks. So definitely take that win. Think I played pretty well that game, so it's definitely a good intro game so far. And let's go into that next map. All right, guys, we're on our next map. See what we can get. Looks like we're gonna be playing on a new map in general because Club is nowhere to be seen on this. I'm definitely down for any of these maps. It kind of just depends on way my teammates play though, if it's gonna be good or not. Canal is gonna be interesting. Looks like we're playing against maybe a 5-stack. Not really sure. Probably. This guy's a TikToker. TikTokers, you could always know that they're just very aggressive people. Because they're always looking for that TikTok clip. So whenever you see people with TikTok in their name, just kind of expect the way for that they're gonna play. For the most part at least. I think I know this guy. I think I remember playing against him or something. Yeah, let's just get the Blitz ban out of here. Let's get these kind of, default bans out. I don't really care to ban too specific ops. A lot of people still like to ban Vigil and like Dokubi, which if I know like for sure people are Zim on the enemy team, or if I'm aware or if I'm afraid that they might be, then I'll definitely be banning Dokubi. Vigil on the other hand, I don't really care too much about him. But definitely you want to ban Dokubi if people are playing, if you think people might be Zim Matrix on the enemy team. Um, I would say ban Dokubi, ban Aruni. Like those are good bans because the people that are like Zim Matrix or Cronus, they love to play those DMRs plus the SMG-12. Like that's why Dokubi is like the perfect one for those people, because they get a DMR and they get an SMG-12. Very deadly of a character, and I'm actually gonna play her just because I was just talking about her. I do want to play some Dokubi. Like I said, I wanted to play some SMG-12 last map, but it felt like my calling was for IQ that game. So yeah. And then also one of my teammates was taking the Vigil SMG-12, which I don't mind um, at all. I think it was better that I played smarter for my team because my team honestly wasn't playing too smart. So as long as somebody is playing smart on your team, and you can kind of have like the rest kind of play stupid-ish. Okay, there's an Oryx, interesting. I don't really see Oryx too often. I think honestly you could only play Oryx in against like shields, but other than that, Oryx is just not really worth it to play anymore. Even then, against shields, sometimes it just doesn't work. Like let's say Blackbeard and Blitz, I feel like Oryx doesn't really matter against those kind of ops. Montang might be the big difference though, and it might work against him, but that's maybe about it, honestly. I think there's just kind of better ways to deal against those ops nowadays. Guys have brought a Mira, interestingly. So that kind of tells me that they're going to be playing server pretty heavily, and if they're not holding top green, I definitely want to take advantage of that and take top green control. Damn, I guess he swung that late. Um, that's tough. Okay, we're gonna have to try to make a play here at green. Let's call phones. Damn, that's unfortunate. Damn, he just pre-fired me. He knew I was coming to that window. That's unfortunate. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, my team kind of gave up picks very fast. Definitely made it to where I was a little stuck. I wanted to make a play into green with my stuns, but the fact that that person was just sitting 90 was actually kind of crazy to me. And then the person was just, well, he was top green, so I definitely could have done my stun play and jump in. But I felt like that person would have swung 90 again because I called at the beginning that they're probably going to be aggressive players, and you can already tell that they are, the way they're playing. So definitely got to be ready for that. I don't even know who to go here. A lot of times I'm playing Twitch or IQ here. Honestly, don't know. I definitely don't want to play floors. Trying to play people that have a high win rate with. And I don't really know what other attackers I have a high win rate with. IQ is kind of the only one I really did check. I don't really play Dokubi that often, so I wouldn't say I do. I could try Bravo here, since I don't have Twitch, you know, somewhat the same things they do. I'm actually, since I have 3 extra drones when you're on someone like Bravo or Twitch, I'm gonna preset one of my drones over here. It'll be kind of useless if nobody actually does come over here, but if they do, it'll at least give us that intel that somebody's over here. That's something to kind of note when you play these type of characters that have an extra drone, is you could always play as if you have 4 drones. I want to see if I can hack anything. I already shot that camera, or my teammate did, I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the other echo camera. So far there's quite a lot of open space that the enemy team is giving us. Oh no, our team is all dying to this Goyo. Okay, it's because they're playing up top. I couldn't red ping him. Damn, he actually went in that corner. I'm gonna try to drone a little bit. I'm playing a little passive, but I do feel like it's smart to play this passive. Put a cam in here, and honestly, I have a lot of space to take here. No way, I thought I was gonna win that. I didn't know he was on that side of the shield. How did he even get there? I thought he was in that corner for sure. Damn. I thought I won that fight. I wanted to pull out my shotgun, part of me did, but I thought he was still in that corner just waiting for me there. So I thought that was the play. I was playing very slow that round, but honestly, it just felt so awkward playing that round because my teammates tried for one to make a play at trench and they both died to the one person that was holding it. If they killed that Goyo, we had like basically sight because I droned out like everything and saw nobody. So that's why I was kind of like playing a little passive there, is because I really just wanted to make sure I was droning everything right, and I was really seeing with my own eyes that it was only Goyo holding that. Everything else was just free because I guess they played 4-man up top and then had that one singular Goyo holding sight. So that's why I was really just... I thought my teammates, when they made that play, they were going to get that refrag on Goyo, but they ended up just not getting that refrag, and it just made things so difficult. Goyo kind of just won them that round. Got a drone up here in server. This is definitely a really good drone that it's hard to spot. I think they're playing up top again, and they're running a castle. It makes me do want to go Flores, but I just don't know how much I can capitalize off of that. I think I'm gonna try it. I think they're castling everything up top. No, they're castling. Okay, I know how they're kind of castling. I'm gonna definitely destroy a bunch of his castles. Try to do as much damage as possible to his castles, so that they have to keep on worrying about what we're gonna do. Basically, ghost pressure. Yeah, they castled that. Okay, I had to make sure because he pre-fired. I was like, did they actually not? Should I get that castle destroyed? Castled that, interestingly. See if I can get another castle destroyed. I want to destroy that window so they can't play a museum too easily. No way, he actually ran out there. Okay, let's drone this out. Get that kill on the dock there. They have a laser looking at me. He has a shotgun. Of course he had a shotgun. God damn it, man. That's annoying. I hate dying to shotguns like that. It's like you don't expect it to actually be a shotgunner in there, and then of course it is. Damn, we just got shit on. It's definitely still winnable. Canal defenses are like very hard. Like not very hard. I mean, it's not that hard to win 3 defenses in a row on Canal. Because all the defense kind of spots are actually like pretty decent, and if you have like the right kind of hold, it could definitely be very problematic. You know, like most maps are like they have like the 2 good sites, and they kind of have like the 2 off sites after that. I honestly think that every single site here is pretty evenly balanced, just about how you play each site. Coast Guard is a hot take because people just don't know how to play it, and that's what makes it very difficult. I honestly don't even know how to play it either, but I'm saying that because if you do know how to play it, and I've seen people with good holds on Coast Guard, that's what makes it very difficult. And that's why I mention it. Maps, if you play fully up top, while having like that kind of like the hatches open, play it as if you're playing server, it's actually pretty good. I want to put a mute jammer here. Like this, so it'll get that wall, and it'll also get the kind of door outside, and then I'll put another mute jammer like this, and I once again put another one on red like here. This mute jammer is pretty easy to destroy if you're the attackers on the other side, so that's what's a little iffy, but let's put some mute jammers on the back wall for the Mira as well, and also reinforce for her. So this Mira, I like that she picked Mira. It shows that she still wants to win. And I like that this bandit reinforced a lot. What a good teammate. Next, let's open up some vert holes behind here. Okay, it's an entry. Then he just went up green. Damn! She's just... How does she get that there like that fast? That's crazy. Oh, it's because my teammates barricaded that. Who barricades that? That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, it's GG's. Who barricades top green when you're doing a mirror setup? That's pretty, like, newbie, in my opinion. Yeah, it's looking like a GG's. I still don't think that he's in a good spot, even though it's a 1v1. Because the enemy person probably has a lot of space in sight right now. Oh, in fact, they started the plant. Oh, I mean, nice try. Nice try. He was 0-4 at the beginning of this round, and he almost got a playback. Honestly, I swear this enemy team has been eating a lot, though, this game. I don't know why. It just feels like they've been eating a lot of bullets, not just for me, but for my teammates, too. But yeah, honestly, I don't even know. I don't know. Like, it didn't really feel that bad of a game as it shows on the scoreboard because we were getting kills, you know? Like, every round was somewhat close. So I honestly don't know if I'm gonna post that one yet or not, but I guess if we do, then if I do, then I do. But let's go into that next map because I do think that that map was pretty good. But yeah, like even though we got 4-0'd. But anyways, let's go into the next one. Alright guys, we're in the next map. Queue time was pretty fast this time. Something I've been kind of a little annoyed about has been queue times. So thankfully, the queue times haven't been that bad so far today. I don't know why sometimes they are. I've mentioned it before, like the queue times should not be this bad sometimes. But yeah, so far today, it's like I'm finding games within like the first minute or two of queuing. And that's like the usual queue times it should be, but um, like lately, I would get queue times up to like 5 minutes and then I reset my queue and then go another like 2 minutes, 3 minutes until I actually find a game. And that's a little annoying to kind of have like those intermissions of 5 minutes or more between games. I just want to play, you know? Anyways, we're in Oregon, so we're on another new map, which is good. I do like playing different maps for my series. For me personally, at least, I know some people like to watch me play a map like more than once in an episode, so that can kind of see different things I would do. But for me, I do not like playing the same map, unless it's like I don't know. It kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, but for the most part, I don't like playing a map 2 times in a row, and I always like to get different maps. But yeah, anyways, I do think a blitz ban would have been pretty good. A mirror ban's interesting. I'd rather ban just like Clash, honestly. Get Clash out of here. Mirror's not too much of a threat. Um, like really, there's only like one site that Mirror is actually like really good on, which is downstairs. Upstairs, mirrors aren't. Rarely you'll see a mirror. But upstairs you actually used to see a mirror quite often too. It's just it hasn't been meta that recently because people have gotten smarter dealing against that. But oh yeah, honestly, let's play Vigil. Even though this is not really a roaming map in my opinion, Oregon isn't that great for roaming. Um, I guess it kind of depends, but I'm gonna try, see how it goes for the first round on the Vigil, and if I'm feeling good on it, I'll probably stick with him. But if not, then I will probably just play more site heavy. But I have been wanting to play some SMG-12 for an episode. I think somebody also asked me to play Ella too, so I should probably get to that as well. I actually forgot. Pretty sure somebody did. Yeah, let's just try to reinforce as much as possible since I've got no utility to put down. So I could be a good teammate. Because I hate seeing those wardens and vigils that just shoot their gun in the beginning rounds and they don't really care about doing any type of setup. So I reinforced a good amount of walls. I think I did. My teammates a good service. Looking for some presets right now too. I don't see any. Somebody actually pushing garage? Don't know what she's doing like that. That's actually pretty insane. Goyo needs to watch out. There's a drone here. Get out of here. Once I seen that I got the +5, I knew there was a drone on me. And I definitely could just try to rotate back and be a good teammate, and I might just do that. Bro, like, this guy just got in my way by swinging that. Oh my god, and he got a double kill, and he didn't even mean to. Like, that's so dumb. I don't know why the mute played that aggressive, he just didn't need to do that. And now they're in a winnable situation. I don't mind that from the Izami, honestly, because they already opened like attic. I don't mind this at all. The Jaeger has to worry about them actually swinging from attic though, which they're not. It's a good thing the Izami's looking at it, and now the Jaeger will actually look at it. This angle's a little defaulty, so I don't know how to feel about it. Like, this Jaeger could easily just get slammed off of it. But they're not in a bad spot at all. Ooh, the fact that she swung, even shooting the Goyo, just makes no sense. And now they have time to jump, like they have 30 seconds. They see exactly where the Jaeger is. One's gonna cover and one's gonna plant. That's just, it's gonna happen. And we threw the round. Just like that, we threw the round. Like, I don't know. I refuse to believe that that's my fault for holding that with the boss G. But the mute swung, and I didn't want to shoot. I don't know why the mute is even gonna swing like that. You could swing a little bit to show your presence there because he knew, like the ace knew he was there, right? But then he kept on swinging like wide, and that just wasn't it at all. Somebody could feel free to debate me on that, but I do not think that's my fault at all. Like, that was pretty stupid by the mute. They don't even have the wall open, like the main wall, so there's no reason for him to swing it. That's one of those plays where it's like, oh, we're up in numbers, I'm gonna get greedy for this. Definitely didn't need to do that. But even though I don't think that's my fault, and I do think that I didn't do bad on Vigil there because I got a first pick, I'm just gonna I'm gonna play the mute this time and play more Insight. I might even play in attic, honestly. No, we're reinforcing this, bro. I don't know why he's gonna leave it unreinforced. I hate these head holes. I feel like those head holes are pretty trash. Well, I was kind of thinking, like, about making them rotate into here and kind of wasting time at attic, but I'd rather not do that on mute. If I was somebody else, then maybe. But definitely mute is not somebody I want to be when doing this. Sometimes when you know they're pushing attic, that's the times where you could be like, okay, let's do head holes and play for like master control and armory control. That's when it's good. But other than that, usually you don't really want to do that, in my opinion. It just gives them too much. Nice, good pick. Actually, let's put a mute jammer here. That guy just swung up and got the first kill like that. Are they there already? I might nitro it. I didn't actually get anybody, wow. Let's try to play a little close with the shotgun here in case somebody does swing into sight somehow. Try to hold this. Oh, the Capcan's going for a flank, wow. I think somebody actually got downed. I think my nitro actually might have downed somebody. I heard somebody crawling. Yeah, I did down somebody, I think. Unless my teammates did. One thing I believe these team might do is they might grim me or stun me and then push in, and then I'm kind of fucked. That's why I'm kind of baiting here. I don't want to really give a kill to somebody on breach, especially with my Capcan below. Like, I don't know what he's doing still below like this. Okay, I did get a kill assist, so I think I did down one. Or at least hit one, I guess. He actually got hunted downstairs. That's insane. But yeah, I don't really know what he's doing down there, to be honest. There's no reason for him to do that. I'm gonna keep on holding this patient. He's just gonna bait. That Grim baited like the entire time on that doorway. It might have been pretty boring watching me just literally just AFK there, but that's all I had to do. And you can tell that they were waiting for me to swing and give them that kill, and I just didn't do that. I played very, very humble there, and it just works like that. Like, they're just too afraid to do anything because they know I'm in there as mute shotgun. I took mute. Damn, that's alright. I do kind of want to try Vigil again, but I feel like there's better options here. Like maybe a Melusi again. Yeah, let's try Melusi again, honestly. I was thinking a bit more tactical and maybe like a Wamai or somebody else, but honestly, I think Melusi's good, just having the more extra traps. Not really sure where I'm gonna put Melusi's yet. I'll probably put one on the hatch drop, honestly, for my teammates to play for a nitro kill. I'll put another Mel over here. I'll put double Mels, basically. We need to reinforce this. It's a little weird to put a Mel here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I probably want to get one at Freezer though, because Freezer is also kind of a dangerous spot. I'm gonna do that. Put one like not deep freeze either, and play it more kind of close. I don't know if the Warden wants somebody to barricade that or not, but I think it's kind of he's a little late to barricading, and that's why he doesn't want to. Okay, you're gonna leave. We're kind of lacking on utility on this side of the map, so it's a little difficult, but this enemy team is kind of playing it smart. They're playing for full vert. I'm gonna hold this angle. Can I dive to Freezer? I can dive from Freezer. I'll do that. Nice, good pick. I think one's actually a bunker. I don't want to get in his way once again. They have a cam on me or something. They're both Freezer. Nice. Playing patient this game too because my teammates are overswinging. It's like every game nowadays when you solo queue, you always have those teammates that just overswing so much, and it's very hard for you to try to play aggressive because your teammates are kind of playing stupidly aggressive. I think that a lot of times when I'm playing aggressive, it's like a smart aggressive. At least that's what I think. Maybe I'm a little biased towards myself, but I feel like I'm more much more smarter than like the teammates that I get in solo queue because they just, in my opinion, they swing so stupidly a lot of the times. Like I don't know how my doc, or I don't know who it was. I think it was the doc. He just died because he was just swinging freezer constantly. Um, maybe it was just kind of unfortunate. I'll give him benefit of the doubt. But then like it's not even that round. It's like the other defending rounds on kids where my teammates are kind of swinging a lot too, and just dying. Like the mute, and then the Capcan going below. Yeah. But other than that, I do think that my teammates are playing solid for the most part though, so I do want to say that. Does my Osa want to push backside? I'll go Maverick for her to go if she's going back. If she wants to go backside. I like that I'm seeing her on Osa and she's spawning construction. That tells me that she's looking for a backside push. So I'm gonna go that Maverick to help her out, and maybe we can do some little duo coordination here on this backside push. I don't want to shoot the cam in case they hear my gun and then they're gonna be like, oh, it's Maverick. Wow, that ran out worked. Wait, there's also not spawn pushing here with me? Insane. Well then I'm still gonna push it. Thought I heard somebody here. Oh my god. This Thatcher just straight up pushed. I'm trying to get some aggression with him here. Nice. Nice. Okay, that was so weird. How did my Thatcher just get in there and just kill the mute like that? What was the enemy teams watching? Because for sure somebody on bunker, like on bunks, should be watching that run in. And then my Thatcher just runs in, kills the mute. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're gonna take space like that. Like, I was ready for me to have to kind of like take care of this mute myself, and then be aware that somebody's gonna be on the rotate holding him. So I was honestly prepared for myself to be kind of in like a 2v1. But my teammates honestly were in good positions there, and I was I was kind of like the one that was lackluster there. Um, because the Osa was on kid's window and just sitting there. And honestly, that's just such a good strong spot for someone to stay alive and sit on, because that's just cutting off so much for the enemy team. And I should have been a bit more aware that she was doing that, and I should have kind of just either picked up the pace on Attic, or I should have just rotated to my team, honestly. If she's sitting on kid's window and staying alive like that, it would have been better if I just went to her. Yeah, I kind of want to see what kind of hold they're going to be doing in bunker here. Do they have a mute? I think they have mute. Yeah, mute's close. Okay. I could definitely just Twitch drone those probably. I don't think Twitch is like the perfect op here, but I'm gonna go it anyways to kind of just save us time in getting this utility. My teammates are doing good for getting picks now, so I think I could rely on them a little bit more. So they had two people holding that. That was a warden and a mute. If I had nades, that would have been really good. Might let Ash push down here herself. No utility there. Bulletproof here. She took space just like that. Nice. Couldn't finish that kill, god damn it. No way he won that against me. I still have one downed. Nice. I think one's still downed. I think it's literally just a mute. God damn it, how did I not finish the Mira? And that mute is lit too because this doc is not like, I'm pretty sure he didn't stim anybody. On hard right. He's on pillar now. God damn, he's freaking out. He's all the way back more. Is that guy... He's up? He was rezzed? What? But he just played so safe. Oh my god. I should have killed this Mira, man. Like, that's so stupid how I didn't kill her. I swear my shots hit. I guess I should have took out my pistol and really made sure I finished her. But I was worried about someone else swinging me. That mute killing me there was so huge for him. And, like... my Ash also dying, like them killing us two was probably the most pivotal in that round, and it really helped them win that. It's pretty unfortunate. I definitely shouldn't have died like that, but it's whatever. Okay, I was gonna go Ash. We definitely can't be getting run out on like this. I'm not going Breacher. Sorry guys, I might be doing the worst, but I do feel like I'm not like playing the worst. If that means something. I feel like I'm just trying to play smart, and picks and kills doesn't always mean you're playing better than somebody. I do feel like last round was a little bit of my fault though. If I killed the Mira and if I kept my body up, like that mute winning that against me was honestly so huge. That was good by him. But yeah, if I kept my body up and didn't die like that, or at least killed the Mira before I died, that honestly could have been our round because the mute was also weak. Because I shot him. So if it was a 1v1, I think my teammates would have had that. Sorry guys, I want to go someone with claymores. I wanted to go Ash, but somebody else took it. It's just I really want to get these runouts. I don't want these guys to be able to get these runouts again. I do feel like Zilfia's pretty good though too. There's both pieces of barbed wire out. Top on my cam a little bit though. Let's see what we can maybe spot. Okay, so there's still a Mel up here. This guy got pistoled. How does that happen? Can I repel? Usually I'm able to repel here, but I guess I can't this time. Let me get off repel. What the? I got only one, but Our push was really dead there because we were just all like having to push Attic because we couldn't really get anything else done because we had no actual breacher. Um, you could argue that I could have just stuck myself on Ace, but I do feel like I had a right plan in mind by playing big window and playing with my claymores for the potential runouts from my teammates. I think that honestly the Maverick shouldn't have even worried about taking Attic anymore and he should have just went the actual breacher. This Legion's playing a Legion shotgun. He has to be aware of that. If he has the pistol, he's definitely running Legion shotgun. I'm pretty sure that this Twitch and Maverick are queued though with each other because they were the ones that were both pushing there. Unfortunate. And now we're in OT when we shouldn't have been. I definitely take accountability for that downstairs round, but this round I feel like it was just kind of like the push that our whole team wanted. Maybe I could have pushed main with my Ashe as well because she got a good pick. Or I could try to push white harder, but I honestly just didn't really want to give up a lazy pick by trying to push over there late. Because I knew for sure that they would be aware of it. And I also didn't even destroy the Melusi that was top white. They had double barbed on the stairs plus a Melusi at the top, which was crazy. But we could definitely win. I think if we just lock in on our attacks, definitely could win for sure. Not playing the best of game, but I don't feel like I'm playing bad as either. I think one thing is like my op picks could be a bit better. Like if I played the ace, of course, but I've told you guys I don't like playing ace. I don't like having to rely on my teammates to get stuff done. For me to open like a wall, I hate that feeling in solo queue, and that's why I understand when people also don't like to play ace. But hey, man, I like to try to help my team to get stuff done and open. So if you ever see me on your team, know that I'm always trying to help people out for facilitating and kind of opening things up for the rest of our team. I'm always for that, but I can't say the same about my solo queue teammates. These guys actually won ace this time too, when we don't really need one, unless they're playing for hatch control, then I guess, but... See if I can twitch on anything again. What a mirror, wow. He's on the hard right, wow. Okay, so for sure my teammates should know, like, we gotta play for hatch control. Destroy that. Did they barricade this? They did barricade this. Okay, so that means they don't have a mirror at freezer, which is where my Ashe is pushing, and that's honestly perfect. I just need to show presence over here, and I think that this push can actually go well. I don't like that my whole team is still pushing bunker when they have literally a mirror there. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh my god, there's just so many people over here. Pushing where they're pushing is just dead. It's just so dead. And they should have seen that from the very beginning. Whoa, she shit on me! What kind of pre-fire was that? Wow. I mean, nice shot. Oh, please win that. No. She was literally like 30 health. Wow, the ace only hit one bullet on her and it made her that lit. Wow. We kind of sold that, but that was a crazy shot she just hit on me. Like, I'm actually so... That's like, wow. That pre-fire, like, you never would expect somebody to pre-fire that angle too. And I feel like I wasn't even on that much of a default angle because I was swinging her. But she was able to, she just pre-fired me anyways, which was crazy. That was 100% should have been our round, and we just threw it away. God damn it, we definitely needed that attack round. Our defenses are good, but I do feel like we're gonna kind of start throwing away bodies a little bit. So, because like just seeing that we have a vigil, that tells me that this guy's probably gonna roam. This guy's probably gonna play aggressive and try to set the pace of the game now in OT, and I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it's fine the way we've been playing our defense rounds, so I don't think they should have been changing anything. And if one thing I've seen in this game so far is that whenever people try to play aggressive on defense, it just doesn't work out for them, and they end up giving picks. Sometimes that's what you just gotta learn within a game, that, you know, things are not working, so let's not try to do that again. Who knows, maybe it could change around, but it's just like, you always play for kind of like likelihoods usually. I also don't like that my team is just not reinforcing at all. I'm trying to do all the shotgunning, and no one's reinforcing for me. They're spawn peeking. I can see them. They're all trying to play aggressive. Oh no, I think they're pushing backside. I'm gonna put a meat jammer here. I wonder if I can peek him, like mavericking back here. Like, I know they have Nomad back here. I'm gonna try to run across. Got a pick, but then we got a pick back. But I'm gonna try to play close with my shotgun here. Wonder if he's gonna still try to push me here. Damn, yeah, our roaming is not working. I think I need to swing this guy. How did I not headshot him? Whoa! What is that timing? Oh my god, like, why is he shooting there? He actually like wallbanged me and almost killed me. That's actually smart by him. That's crazy that he actually just pre-fired that and hit me too. If he got one more bullet on me, I was dead. That was such an important round for us. I knew I needed to kill that Maverick. And also, I knew like when they were stunning me, I knew the Maverick wasn't even that close to me, so that I could just tank the stun. And if you guys didn't know, turning away from stuns makes it that you tank the stun for less time. So basically, when you get stunned, you're still gonna get obviously flashed, right? But if you turn it away from it, your recovery from the stun is faster than if you were looking at it. So that's why I was kind of just tanking it like that, and I knew the Maverick wasn't even that close to where he can actually play off of it just yet. He had to actually take time, and I was able to kind of just do that. So definitely back in the game after that one. The enemy team is probably kicking themselves over for that. And I knew I lit up that ace a lot, so I knew that I didn't have to land too heavy of a shotgun hit on him. So good thing that that one shotgun shot I hit on him through the wall was enough to kill him. Well, these guys went up top again. I definitely wanna deal against that. I wanna go with those claymores again and spawn junkyard. I think I actually hear somebody over here. Yeah, his dock is over here. I might just not shoot the camera. Oh no, he's on it. I'm a little afraid though where the stock might be. I'm about to drone it out. I want to see. Okay, it seems like he left this area, but I'm gonna put claymores here anyways. I'm afraid for sure. I want to see if I can take this control and actually play off of white this time. Nice. I knew I was gonna get flanked, man. This dock is so ratty. Okay, last one's top white. They have to know he's top white. Nice. This ram is holding him like heavy. Nice. Get that kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If that worked, that actually would have pissed me off. But no, the ram definitely shot enough shots that should have killed him. Like, that's actually so dumb how he stims himself and he's so tanky. Oh, holy shit, man. That dock, I thought he was in sight because the Goyo was picking himself up, but I guess it was rook armor. But yeah, this dock, man, like, what was he doing the entire round? It was like he was downstairs the entire round, man. Jesus. We'll take that win for sure, though. Holy. God damn, man, that was a hard-fought victory, but I really turned up in that one round to bring us to round 9. I know the enemy team is pretty mad about that, losing that. But yeah, that was honestly a good, stressful game. I am gonna play one more, but I do think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, and then I'll post the episode tomorrow. So see you guys there. I'll probably be wearing like different pants or shorts or whatever. So see you guys there.
Or like
Mine's been happening
Twitch
too.
crashes.
Your Twitch stream? I don't know.
Like my YouTube stream doesn't crash and my TikTok stream doesn't crash. Actually, I'm gonna double check that actually. I don't think my YouTube stream crashed. No, I don't think it did.
Don't want to play off of me, I'm gonna hop in like green window.
Yeah, I was gonna try to hop in green too.
You wanna go like on the stairs thing? Like, hop in window.
Yeah, but there's barbed. I think.
It's gonna go get main wall.
Yeah, there is barbed on my stairs. There's a Legion too, by the way, so there might be Legion mines on your window.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna break the window first. Or check, I mean.
I'm trying to see if I can try to shoot it.
I could.
You probably try shooting a Legion mine on this window.
I don't see any.
Come to the other one. See if you can see the other one. This one.
I don't see one.
Huh?
I don't see any.
Yeah, just go up playing top green right now.
About to call and just start going up the stairs then.
Okay.
Alright, called.
I'm gonna hop in right now. Flash. You ran up. You ran. Run back in the side. Just hold the side door. I'm holding on it.
Okay.
Oh my god, he saw me on the door. There's one playing right hallway though. It's a Legion shotgun. Nice. Legion shotgun top red. Nice, he's dead. Last one is. Oh, bottom green, warden, walking up bottom green. In the middle, on the middle of the staircase right now. By the wall. Nice. Not bad, not bad.
Easy. Started the recording late, guys, but I just kind of wanted to. I'm not planning to play that other solo queue game, and I'm also on my main account, by the way, so obviously I'm not 100% solo queue anymore, but I kind of just wanted to play with my friends for like one game or two, so I thought I might as well add it into the recordings even though it's a solo queue episode. So it's me, Hitman, background, and then two of background's viewers. Background's not talking because sometimes his mic's messed up, so he's probably talking, but his mic is messed up, so it's not coming through to us. But yeah, just thought maybe I'd throw a little different perspective. This is the first time I'm actually playing with people on this account, by the way. Other than that, I've been solo queue all my other games. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see a bit more kind of like of this perspective of like playing with a squad, because I feel like you guys are so used to me actually solo queuing and not actually calming. So let me know, guys. But as for right now, hope you guys do enjoy so far, and if we can get some more plays going with me, like a Hitman and stuff.
I need to.
Back on your mic's messed up, holy.
Yeah, I think if you were talking that last one, I don't think we heard you. I'll go underneath of those mirrors.
Okay.
There's one guy on the team has like a
Also, I don't have a hand cam on,
green stairs.
just because I'm playing in a different position than when I usually have my hand cam on, so yeah.
Oh, someone open up on red.
Yep.
Try coming up. I'm just trying to get down here. Is anything on the breach I can get?
I don't know, I'll call in a second though. Let me know when you want me to go.
Call now.
Okay, called.
Going in.
Oh yeah, I do have a cam down here too. It looks pretty free in maps.
I do hear one top red.
Maps is free, security's free, models free.
Mirrors downstairs? Or you mark the mirrors?
Let me get a drone up there. Our background's doing it.
There's like that proning. Some guy's proning on the red stairs, sounds like. I'll hold him for a bit.
One's playing close like red door. Like sight door. He's trying to swing on the breach right now. The dock, he's like right here. He's literally crouched on my ping. He's like holding the breach. Oh, you hit him? He's playing close sight door now. One ran to red, he just stimmed himself. Oh, I might call again, and I might just try to jump in green here. Oh my god, the mute's not in red anymore. He's he's in sight. They're playing like top green really heavy. It's a Wamai green, and then the mute was also there with me.
Grab both the mirrors. Oh, gone. Eats. Hold on.
There's literally two like green side at least. Oh, red again. It's a warden playing red. That's why I wasn't mute. The other one's top green. Yeah, he's on the stairs.
He's on my right stairs. On my right stairs. He's trying to push him around.
Background's holding him if he walks up, but he took it off. I mean, he might get flashed by that. Oh damn. Try. Or did he just turn it on? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he just turned it on.
Hello?
Yes, your mic's working again.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had to blow in it a little bit. We're good.
That threw me off because I saw the mute go red from sight, and then all of a sudden he was playing top green.
Bang, bang, bang,
I didn't know they had a
I was hoping
warden
that
playing
guy
there
would try
too.
to run up and try to swing me him, man. I probably should have just did that sooner. For me to swing.
Yeah, I can't really walk up.
Or you could have also tried to kill the one by top green. I guess there was that mirror though.
The problem was I was 1 HP. That was the problem. So I feel like it would have been better to just go for a pinch there. I probably should have been first to swing the warden though, because then it would be it's more likely for him to look at you since he's not swinging me on breach.
They have a pulse.
Using shotgun too.
Well, shotgun. They literally have like 4 shotguns already.
I'm pretty sure we just do vert here.
Good try. And last one's mute. Bro, they have 5 shotguns.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely do vert here.
Holy shit.
Just watch out for the things. C4. What, 3 C4s?
Oh yeah, I already see him pulsing here. You jammers.
I'm gonna enter top right now and go work my way down.
Alright.
Wait, I think Legion's upstairs in reception. You put a Legion mine up here. Yeah, Legion's playing upstairs somewhere. He threw a Legion mine on me.
I'm not gonna peek this. I might just double down with you, him, man.
I'm gonna try to drone a little bit and see where this Legion is.
Hold the yellow stairs. Just hold the hallway. Oh, you get yellow stairs. Okay.
Old bridge is clear. Reception is clear. Yeah, I need to check for that pulse, so I'm just trying to drone out a little bit.
I'm gonna check
the
out radio.
hallway here. Yeah.
He took off. Oh, he's throwing a nitro.
One's radio.
Do you know where the Legion is, Noki?
Legion sight. Legion sight.
Oh,
One
Legion's
shotgun on my
side,
main
okay.
stairs. C4. I'm gonna hold the stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna
He's
get
pulsing
the-
underneath Ash right now.
Yeah, Legion. Warren's right on me. Someone wants to refire this guy, maybe.
Injured, I think.
Oh, he's not. I tied him up a little bit. Anyway.
Another
One smoke down.
C4.
We get hatches open? Oh, I don't think I have anything for hatches. We're fucked.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay, we could play for
We do have
trench
a
and
lot
play
of
for
vert,
vert.
though, here.
Yeah, I can go trench here, but come on here.
Well, we have a scuba walk-in going. I'm gonna rotate on scuba.
One bathroom, one
Should be
bathroom.
winning.
Bathroom in the holes. He's in the holes. In the closet. In sight.
Nice. I'm watching your bathroom.
Still in the closet. Still in the closet. It sounds like. Sound call.
I have vert on it, maybe. Hold on.
Yeah, well, Harry Potter.
Kill him, kill him.
In the closet.
Harry Potter.
Last one, Harry Potter. Right in the side. Right in the side.
What?
Nice.
Why did we both knife? What is that?
I
Look
heard
at this shit. Look at this.
Okay.
Bro, I swear this game. I swear. I swear, when you're close to someone, I swear it like auto knifes. I swear I didn't press it.
Alright, nice.
That's funny.
That man's loving his shields.
Yeah. Actually, like bandit. Or you playing.
I was gonna play Mira. Need something for the staircases. Alright.
爆弾の見張りを強化しろ。敵部隊はディフューザーを持っている。
妨害装置セット。バーシー準備よし。
shot of the default cameras outside.
They might try to push bridge.
Do you have a Musu?
I'm not sure.
Outside 90 windows, he's like making little holes.
I don't think we do. Oh, yeah, we do, okay. Oh, yeah, I can't hitting the ballista right now. Someone is. I think.
Skybridge?
Yeah, Skybridge. They're droning it too, so. But he's close.
Bro, I looked away from my screen for a second. It was just there.
Twitch run, Twitch run, Twitch run. Twitch run, they're gonna try to get wall.
Fuck, I can't shoot the Twitch drone.
I got it.
I'm gonna play close on wall then so I can actually look for it.
Shit.
Oh my god, they're pre-firing me, bro. My own PC. Hello?
I'm holding Skybridge walk up.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's on a
oh,
drone.
they run in the red.
Yeah, I'm looking for it too.
190. It's gone.
Barbed here still too. Where did Nate put his meat jammers?
My red stairs.
He didn't get the barb though. He was chilling.
Oh, he jumped in 90, bro. Like nobody around.
Went
to
top
help him
red.
For that. It's crazy.
Anyone Skybridge still?
I don't know, one's bottom red though.
Yeah, one Skybridge, one Skybridge. Fuck all the time. Skybridge dead, Skybridge dead.
It should be 90.
Yeah, it's like top green unless they killed him. I lit him up. I think he's a
I don't
striker.
think he did. I think he's like sitting on top of mute right now. Green stairs at 90. Green stairs last. And it's gonna die. He doesn't even know.
Doorway. I'm kinda holding like the door. Is there a rotate?
Yeah.
Top green?
Yeah, there is on the hatch.
Try walking in that. Alright, don't get blocked in. I'm back up a little bit.
On the
Rotate. Got him
Nice,
down.
okay.
Nice.
Oh. Sketty. We're only playing 2 games, right?
I'm getting off after this one.
You're getting off after this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Blitz, they have a blitz. What a C4 here.
I have a buck.
Oh, what the fuck? Not main. I hear him on main.
敵部隊が爆弾を発見。守れ。
He got down from somewhere.
Took
Yellow.
blitz. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah,
What?
diving.
What? And my
Shot,
game
shot.
crashed. Vert.
Hurt.
The blitz is one shot. I just like hit him square on with the knife. He might be injured. Yeah, they were pushing on scuba too.
He has a map still.
One just drone trench, by the way.
My game crashed, by the way. So if you guys could, if you are winning this round,
It's a 3v3 right now. No! She killed me off vert. Oh, they had a yellow ping on me. I'm driving. There's a drone there on this cade. Still a Goyo at main stairs if it hasn't popped yet.
I'm back in. You're good.
Okay, 2 diving. What the fuck?
Diamond.
1 dead. Another one there. I don't know where
One more
Dokubi
there.
is.
Walk up on
Oh,
him.
she's main stairs, main stairs.
Main.
There's a
main
Goyo there,
stairs.
should be, right?
He's on the shield.
Okay, does he win this?
Dead. Let's scuba. Bad.
Oh, nice try.
ミッション失敗。味方が制圧された。
That's a bad position. Good try though. I'm pissed I didn't kill that blitz, bro. That was square on shotgun to his face, bro. That's actually nuts.
Yeah, I downed him with like 1 bullet.
Square on with his shield and everything. I mean, it might have bounced, but still. I should kill, bro, all day long.
Alright, Legion shotgun it is.
Oh, that was the other op I could have played. Legion Shotty. Oh well.
You want to? I kind of don't even. Oh,
Nah,
Alright.
it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna play mute. I feel like mute's just gonna be better here. Since they're running Dokubi like crazy.
エリアを確保し、爆弾を破壊。
I'm trying to kill that blitz. I think he hopped in front of the window last time.
I put a Legion mine on it.
しっかり守れ。
I feel like it was deception, honestly.
I could scatter some Legion mines up top. You got Legion mines up there, Hitman?
On the front window.
10秒前。突入まで5
I
秒
can't。believe these walls soft this time.
Where did you say he went? Background though? You think?
I feel
Reception?
like it was reception, personally.
敵に備えろ。
It could have
I
been.
could put another Legion mine right here if you want to play off of that, maybe with like a C4 or something. You want to play a C4 off my Legion mine here?
Yeah, I can. I'm done.
It's top white. I don't know if that's the blitz, but they destroyed top white.
Yeah, it was top white. It's top white. Oh, maybe it was top white then. Yeah, it's blitz top white, yeah, man. By the way.
Hit my Legion mine.
Oh, I killed 2.
Oh,
Blitz
nice.
and, Buck dead.
One
No,
guy
no.
trench. Outside
One's
trench
outside of
on
reception.
the, stairs.
You still have your C4 there? You might still be able to get that one.
I don't even have her prepped, honestly. Blitz is
You have a blitz
Kill
still?
Kill the blitz.
I have
Oh,
her
okay.
shield.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Top
Oh,
top
yeah.
white going down right now. He's going down top white. Like he's literally just sitting. Okay, he shot camera going to reception now. Maybe Hitman. That's the person I saw. The ram.
Yeah, I think he's on the reception right now.
I have a nitro here. Let me know if you can. You can't.
I can't.
There might still be that
Stop,
Legion mine
stop,
there.
stop.
I'm not sure.
Sounds like me.
Nice.
残り1人だ。
That shouldn't think.
There's the ram, right? I hear her above me.
So.
She's like above me. Radio or something? No?
こちらの勝利だ。
Nice. Okay,
敵
that
は
works.
排除した。
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, that's so satisfying getting 2 kills with a C4. And they all just hopped into the same window. That just blew it up.
Alright, GG.
GG's.
You only played one game.
Oh yeah, my game froze, so I had to do this. Okay.
Alright, before I end my recording, guys, I do want to just show my season stats after that win as well. This is the only game I played after last game that you guys saw just before, but this is another day. But yeah, this is how my stats are looking. I have a 2.0 win-loss. I guess now, because we just won that game in a squad, it definitely seemed and felt way easier to play with people that I'm comfortable playing with. So let me know if you guys have seen kind of like a difference in the way I play with friends versus solo queue, because I do want your guys' opinion from an outside perspective about like my comfortability, and maybe I play more aggressive or just more comfortable. Like, let me know if you guys noticed that in that kind of change too from solo queue to playing with my friends, because I do feel like it might be there and it might be easier for you guys to be able to tell rather than myself. So that's also why I do want to add this game into the solo queue series, even though it's not solo queue. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy these games, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.